So when I was young and in grade school with Caleb, um, we had gymnastics class together when we were young, real young. And we would always practice different moves and whatever. And so one of the things we would practice is how flexible we were. So I was really flexible. I couldn't do all the gymnastic bar things and whatnot. Um, I'm too athletic for that. I'm not very good at stretching, but I'm flexible. So anyway, I was able to put my feet behind my ankles. So little kids do stupid things. So we're playing around all this different stuff, trying to see what we could do and twisting our bodies and stuff. And so I put my we both, there were a bunch of us trying to put our ankles behind our heads and stuff to see how flexible we were and stuff like that. And we were just, laughing, okay, at that when we were young. Well, I noticed a few times after grade school that he would do that he would have his girlfriends do that. And I was like, what? Or he would tell a girl, look at a girl and tell her to do that. And they would do it. And I was like, what? So he started to play these games where he would be like, hey, come here. Hey, Michelle, come here. I gotta tell you something. So I'd go over and I'd be like, hey, what? And he would say something mean. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Or he would just look at me. Or he would say, go over there, or something. And I noticed he did that to other girls. And then I saw him, like I said, with the girls putting their, ankles behind their heads and stuff. And I'm like, what is going on with him? So I didn't think anything of it. It's just like, boys do stupid things. Boys are boys and boys do stupid things. So I didn't think much about it. And with the whole, him dating other girls, it didn't bother me until I figured out that he started actually taking some of these girls out on dates. That started to bother me. When it was just kind of him spending time with girls or whatever, that was okay. But like when it became him asking them out on dates and spending like time with them, that bothered me because I didn't get to spend time with him like on a date as a girlfriend. We never went on a date in public, except like when we were young and went to like pizza parlor, local pizza parlor or the ice cream shop or something, but like, and then I heard him talking about this girl that he had, relations with, and this girl that he did things with, and that, and I'm just like, oh my God, he is just sowing his wild oats, man. And I just didn't like it. I just didn't want to see him that way. I didn't like that when guys did that. I just thought that was really disrespectful for himself and the girls. And I didn't know if the girls knew that he was doing that. And I didn't know, should I say something to these girls? And like these relationships didn't really seem to last very long. And I just couldn't figure out like what he was doing. What was he doing?